Welcome back to Baseball Rambles, everybody. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe, enjoying this great weather we're having. If you haven't hit like or subscribe, please do so. Really appreciate your support. Best way you can help me out is by hitting like and subscribe and give away prizes to subscribers just to say thank you for watching. So you're going to get in on that as well. So I thought today we could make a huge MLB trade prediction. There's been a lot of rumblings about this, and it just makes sense. And which team are we talking about? Well, the New York Mets. That's right. Kind of like the Toronto Blue Jays. A team with a huge budget, severely underperforming, and a big question is, will they even make the playoffs? Now, to be fair, the Mets actually have a 15% chance of making the playoffs, and they have been on a tear lately, winning 7 games, really only 1, maybe 2 games out of the wild card spot, but really competing with a plethora of teams that could be better and plan on getting better as they post towards the postseason. So in doing so, I actually suspect that the New York Mets will become sellers yet again this year. Not aggressive sellers, but just enough. And I think one of the trade pieces that they will dangle and get a decent return on will be lifelong Met. That's right, he's been there since 2016 when they drafted him. Pete Alonso, that's right, first baseman, and he's having another decent season with some power there. He's got a 241 average, 16 home runs, 42 ribbies, 469 slugging, and a 792 OPS. So whatever team ends up getting Pete is going to get somebody who's going to give them some pop for their lineup, and somebody who's going to be able to give them, I'm not saying a veteran because he's only 29, but certainly a little bit older experience, and somebody that could fit into very nicely into any lineup. But which lineup is he going to fit into, and which team is going to be the most aggressive for him? All indications point to the Seattle Mariners. That's right, they're having an awesome season this year, and their competitive window is starting to close a little bit, so they are all in now, and they are going to be gunning. They want somebody with some power in their lineup, and they want some relievers, all the things that the New York Mets can offer, but it's going to be a pretty steep price for the Seattle Mariners. And they're going to have to part with Tyler Lockler. This guy is the number 5 prospect for Seattle. He's a top 100 MLB first baseman, and this guy's got a bit of power. He's not like Pete Alonso in any way, but somebody who could fit right into first base for the New York Mets, and somebody that's going to be able to fit nicely into the lineup for the Seattle Mariners. I know that they will have to replace that first baseman, but they actually have some internal options there as well. On top of that, since they're getting such a highly touted prospect and an MLB-ready player, the New York Mets are going to have to throw in 2 relievers. One, I firmly believe, will be Jake Diekman, and maybe somebody else a little bit lower on the scale to give the Seattle Mariners that relief help that they need, that first baseman power bat to really exemplify their lineup and really give them a deep postseason run. So let me know what you think. New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners trade fits for Pete Alonso. Do you think somebody like Tyler Lockler is a decent return to give up? And do you really think the Mets will be sellers? I do. Always appreciate to hear what you have to say. Let me know how I'm wrong in the comments below. And more importantly, everybody stay safe, and we'll ramble on soon. Take care, guys.